Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a super chill, very laid back kind of video. It is the fall favorites tag, and I want to say it was created by Jaclyn Hill. I'm almost positive, yeah, the gorgeous Jaclyn Hill. And basically what it is just kind of sharing with you guys what my favorite staple fall items are. Yeah. I love these kinds of videos. They're very laid back, just very chit-chatty, which I love these very informal kind of videos. It lets you guys get to know me a little bit better, and it makes me feel like I'm talking one-on-one with you guys, which is always fun. I love videos like this. So if you're interested to know what my fall favorites are, then just keep watching. So the very first thing is fall candles, my favorite fall candle. And I'm a huge candle person, but I was going through candles so much. So this past Christmas, my husband actually went out and got me a candle warmer from Yankee Candle. And it has these very simple little cups. They're called Easy Melt Cups. They have a whole bunch of different scents. And what I love about them is they're each only $5. And I swear they are so not pigmented, that's totally not what I wanted to say. They're very fragrant, and within 10 or 15 minutes of having it turned on, my whole downstairs just smells just like this. It smells so good. And these are my two favorite scents. So the very first one is called Home Sweet Home, and it's a very cinnamony, warm, just a cozy smell. Home Sweet Home is I feel it's the perfect name for this. And the next one is called Silver Birch. It's just a very masculine guy cologne-y kind of smell. I love. So the next thing is my favorite fall lip color, which hands down would have to be this bad boy. It is Kat Von D's Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the color Vampira. It is a very deep, dark red, maroony color. In the packaging, I totally thought it was more of a brownie red. So to my surprise, when I put it on, it was a lot more purpley. I was like, oh, okay, not what I was expecting, but I love it. Something about deep, dark, purpley red lips this time of year, it makes sense and it just works. Now, let's say you're on a budget and you're kind of looking for something a little similar, but a lot more cost effective. This is another favorite of mine. It is Wet n Wild's, it's like a matte lipstick, and it's in the color 908C, and it's again another very red, deep, plummy, purpley color. You're getting a really great quality product at a quarter of the price, which you guys know I love stuff like that. So yeah, 908C Wet n Wild, and for both of those I love to pair it with this lip liner. I was gonna say lipstick. Lip liner from Jordana, and it is in the color Cabernet. This is again another purpley maroon dark lip liner. I love them so much that sometimes I will just line my lips and then fill them in with it. And the wear is awesome. And it's so cheap, which you cannot go wrong with a really great quality that's super affordable. Next is my favorite fall drink, the original chai tea latte, which I'm a humongous chai lover. I've always loved chai. You can never go wrong with chai. Iced or warm, like I said, you can never go wrong. And what I've been doing is I do 1 part this, 1 part milk, and a splash of pumpkin creamer. Just a splash, not too much, just enough to give it a little flavor, and cinnamon on top, and OMG, you guys, it is so good. So moving on to my favorite fall blush, it would have to be NARS's blush in the color Outlaw. It looks just like this. It's a very beautiful plum pink blush, but what I love about it is it has very fine speckles of gold in there. When you apply it, it just gives such a beautiful color. It's what I'm wearing today, and I just can't say enough good things about this color. Now, to give you guys a drugstore alternative, this one is also a huge favorite and staple of mine for this fall season, and is Wet n Wild's Berry Shimmer. Now, this is pretty much the same idea. It is a very plummy, pinky, rich color, and it has very fine specks of gold in there. A lot finer than this one from NARS, but it's still there. It gives it very nice, flush of color, super pigmented, and like I mentioned, this line is incredibly affordable. So the next thing is your favorite fall clothing item. So I feel like a staple in every girl's wardrobe a staple in every girl's wardrobe is leggings, especially for this time of year. If you're one who loves to just indulge a little bit in Halloween candy and a little extra on pumpkin pie, leggings are a girl's best friend. You could totally take a look and completely take a left turn if you're wearing the wrong top. Completely. I've been there. It's happened before. You've been able to see my polka dot panties before, and it has just been a horrific, traumatic experience. So, oversized sweaters, oversized shirts are definitely a staple to go hand in hand with my comfy leggings. But between the two, oversized sweaters, like, it hides everything. Like I mentioned, if you're one to indulge in extra treats this time of year, these will hide those. My favorite fall movie. Now, I am definitely a kid at heart. I have kids of my own, so I really love to share with them staples of my childhood. And what would this time of year be without movies like, I don't know, Hocus Pocus, A Nightmare Before Christmas, Casper. Those three I could watch over and over again. Yeah, I'm a sucker for the classics. I love those movies, and it's my favorite to watch it with my kids because it's almost nostalgic. Like, it reminds me so much of me as a kid. But again, like, we're in the Halloween season and I love scary movies. I love to be spooked. I love to get scared. I recently watched 2 of them, like, last weekend or so, that had me like, ah! I was literally like this the entire time. I would totally recommend these 2 movies to you guys. So the first one is The Oculus, and the second one is, I think it's called The Taking of Deborah Logan or something of Deborah Logan. Oh my gosh, you guys, that movie is like on a whole other level of freaky. Because it starts out butterflies and rainbows, and then it takes a wicked left turn into, oh my gosh, Phil, what the heck is going on street, and woo, let me know what you think of them if you watch them. Alright, next fall thing is my favorite fall TV show. Now, if you have been a subscriber of mine for quite some time, or a friend of mine, you will know my deep love for The Walking Dead, and it's coming out this Sunday. The show version of the Super Bowl, like, that's how I see The Walking Dead. Like, I treat it like as if it were Super Bowl. I feel like I've been waiting years for the show to finally come back, and I want to know who else out there is super excited for it to come out on Sunday. We can be excited together. Next is favorite Thanksgiving food. Thanksgiving food, like, as a whole, the pumpkin pie, the turkey, the mashed potatoes, the green bean casserole, the rolls. Okay, if I had to narrow it down to one thing, mashed potatoes, for sure. Yes, mashed potatoes make me feel so good inside. I'm such a foodie. Are you seeing this? And lastly, my favorite Halloween costume. I would have to say it was from a few years ago. We were living in Minnesota and we got really dressed up, my family and I, and we went to the Mall of America for the trick-or-treating. It was really cold, so we did the majority of our trick-or-treating in the mall, and it was like super decorated. It was so much fun. But I went as Nicki Minaj. The boys were superheroes, and my husband was the turtle kid. And I don't know if you've ever seen that video here on YouTube. It's a viral video. It's this little kid at a festival or something, and he has like some zombie makeup on, and the news reporter is like,
so here I am with Jonathan, the zombie. How are you doing, Jonathan? Like, are you having a good time?
And he's all like, I like turtles. And she's just like, oh, okay, you're a great zombie. Like, she has no idea what to say, what's going on. Anyway, basically, yeah, anyway, my husband went as the turtle kid, and everybody at the mall was like, oh, it's the turtle kid. But yeah, I did his shirt, I did his makeup, so yeah, it was very memorable and a lot of fun. So definitely a favorite of mine. Okay guys, well that concludes this fall favorites tag. I really hope that you guys enjoyed and got to know me a little bit better. I would love to know what one of your fall favorites are, whether it's a beauty product, a show, a clothing item. Leave it as a comment below. I'd love to know what your favorites are. And until next time, I will talk to you guys very soon.